Hey y'all, happy Grand Rising. It's a rainy rising today. It feel good though. I feel good. So everything's good. uh what I wanted to talk about today, y'all, was a few things of course, but main subject, uh how we grow from relationships, y'all. Yeah, I should have wrote that down. I don't even know why I didn't write that down because it's definitely in my head. It's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, how relationships make us grow, right? And I say this because it's just an experience that I had, you know what I'm saying, and still going through energetically and emotionally somewhat. However, I've been through a lot of growth as far as relationships is concerned, right? And I figured out the code to this shit. And when I say I figured out the code, not the code to relationships, but the code to living a better life, a code to finding me and finding these aspirations and goals and gifts and surprises. Like y'all, like I be surprising myself with my own gifts, man. Like it be so synchronistic and amazing. Like I can't even explain it to y'all. Like, however, like relationships make you grow in so many ways. I grew in so many ways, y'all, that I couldn't even believe that I grew in. Like I thought, like years ago, right? I had, I was engaged, right? But I didn't know nothing about a real relationship, let alone marriage. And, I didn't know nothing about love for real, for real. I didn't know. I didn't. Well, I knew about love. I'm lying. I didn't know about the type of love that I know about now, though. I wasn't nurturing our relationship like I could have been. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying anything like that. What I'm saying is, I learned so much out of just being in different relationships, and it's just like, wow, everything come to the surface, right? Relationships teach you so much about what you don't want, about who you are, and what you're not gonna put up with. Period. 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 So I don't regret none of my relationships. I don't regret nothing that I went through. And this is definitely not trauma bonding, y'all, at all. I definitely don't do that. I don't want to talk about nobody. I'm lying. To teach a lesson, I will talk about trauma. But other than that, nah. It's not my stilo at all. Anyway, yeah, relationships, man. One relationship taught me a lot of stability. Another relationship taught me about my confidence. Another relationship taught me about children. Yeah, how to be there and take care of children. And I just had so many different experiences with relationships. It's just like, damn, where do I go now? What do I do now? And the crazy part is, right, I'm not, yo, it's just I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. Like I done been through so much far as relationships is concerned. Like, and it's very, I can't find a word for it right now. But it's very amazing in so many ways, but it's a it can be a hinder too at times because some relationships you just get come out with more anxiety than you already had. Some relationships you just come out with gifts though, and be on your ish and doing you and attending to your life and your goals and really loving on yourself and going places and things of that nature. And that's the place that I'm in now, going places and things of that nature, feeling good, being blessed. You know what I'm saying? Adding on to my creativity and my synchronicity at the same time. So, only way I could create, to me, if you ask me, was through this growth that I experienced as far as relationships is concerned, and and how to be loyal for real, because I thought that I really knew what loyalty was, right, for a long time, which I really did, but not to the sense that I'm going to explain now. Boy, was I wrong. Loyal, man. Loyalty, man. It start a thing that they didn't teach us about loyalty, right? It starts with yourself. If you're not loyal to yourself, and I mean all aspects of yourself, like when you emotionally scarred, like, do you take the time to nurture yourself, heal yourself? When you mentally scarred, do you take the time to do some mental work? Do you talk to people for that? Do you state affirmations? Do you do chakra work for that? So these are examples like that I learned from from being in relationships, and I just really learned a lot about how to move and take care of myself and those that are around me and things of that nature. And it's been a ride. It's been a real crazy ride, man. And it's just like, goddamn, shit won't let up. You. But damn. Another thing is, right. I've been single for a minute, y'all. Right. I'm gonna say at least like 3-4 years, right? Because even when I wasn't single, I was still single. You know what I'm saying? Going through the bullshit. Anyway, that's another story. So, like 4 years now, right? But, most people would be like, God damn, bro, like 4 years, you ain't had a. Don't get me wrong, I do my thing from time to time, but for the most part, I'm celibate. I be chilling and I be trying to, learn about semen retention and all that. And, keeping my light inside because it's too much going on out here, and it's a lot of unreal people. There's a lot of unreal people out here. So it's just like you giving that sacred part of you to somebody or people who don't deserve it. Like, it's just so freaking weird to me. It's weird. I mean, I cherish myself, so I see my body, my temple is sacred. So to me, you gotta deserve this. Like, I don't know what other people do. I don't know how other people feel about themselves in the relationship, outside of relationship, as far as their body and how sacred their temple is, their mind, their heart, how all that aligns and all that, right? I don't know how other people feel about that, but I know how I feel about that. And I'm good. Unless we aligned and balanced and, we got a mutual understanding. Other than that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been good. Like, I'm cool. And it's just like, I wanna be, I wanna have sex, right? I'm a human being, right? Right. I'm so fucking chicken to say that shit. Just say it, nigga. What the fuck? Right. I want to, right? Because it just be a lot of appealing females out here and they be looking real good and all that, right? But then another thing is, like, it's so many females out here that's really in the matrix. Like, you just be like, bro, I can't. What's wrong with her? Who raised her? Like, and then it's just that they don't want nothing real. Like, they just all about your pockets, or they all about attention, and it's just fake. It's just so fake. I don't even remember the last time I experienced a real relationship, like where it was actually give and take, where it was actually us both doing our part, where it was actually we both making efforts to make this relationship work and be happy and be great. I don't even, listen, it's been a long time since I had that, right? That's all I can say. But throughout this little journey that I haven't been dealing with a lot of females, right? Or females at all for that matter, I learned a lot. And when I say a lot, like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, my balance, how can I balance myself? How can I balance my outside of myself? Um, what to do and how to carry myself far as when that relationship do come. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh, okay. So I'm getting ready for something that I don't even know is popping, huh? Right. It ain't here yet, but it's energetically popping. It's all up in my vortex, right? So I'm just like, God damn, and that's a part of my gifts I was telling you about. Like, very clairvoyant. Like, I could tell, I know when shit about to pop off. Like, so I'm just like, all up in my vortex, just chilling, right? And Divana just hit me with a little synchronicity one-on-one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take that download real quick and all that. And I'll be like, God damn, say less. Say less, Divine. Say less, you. But I just learned a lot, y'all, and I want us to learn and appreciate relationships, all relationships, whether it's family, friends, significant others. I just want us to all appreciate relationships because they're there for a specific purpose. Whatever you need to learn, I learned a lot. I learned how to stop judging people as well as myself. I learned to speak my mind. Like, that's what I really learned. I learned to speak my mind because I used to be a runner boy. Like, whenever something didn't go my way, like, I definitely used to be a runner boy because I didn't know how to express myself on emotional and mental level, I should say. And that hindered a lot of my growth, but not really, because what I know now, I definitely didn't know back then. What? I mean, my ego think like that, but my higher self already know that deal. And yeah. So relationships teach us a lot, y'all. And I don't want us to be out here thinking that we're in the wrong relationship. Some of us might be, so don't let me say it like that. Some of us might be, you know what I'm saying? Some of us definitely might be with fucking narcissists and all that. Yeah, but at the end of the day, whether you with that person or not with that person, that relationship, that situationship, I hope it really taught you a lesson. Like a real lesson about yourself, though. Not even about the other person, about yourself. Because I learned so many lessons about myself. Like, I was more insecure about myself than I thought I was. But I didn't know that before I had got in a relationship. That's what I'm saying. Like, so just take these learning lessons out of these relationships, y'all. We don't have to be with these people and none of that, but definitely take the lessons that they come with, because the lessons is to help you grow and go farther in your journey to where you going, and whatever relationship you step in next, your growth is there. So there's no more immaturity and y'all not getting along and y'all not being on the same page. It's no more of that. all that's dead. Like queens too. Like I'm not saying we not supposed to be, striving and going hard for the right relationships and all that, because we definitely are. We definitely are. We always supposed to show our mate that we're interested. We always supposed to show our significant other that we like to do new things, and we want to create a beautiful balance between each other, and definitely keep that part. But for the most part, worry about yourself, and the relationship gonna always grow without you even realizing it. Facts. Okay. But yeah, man. Relationships help us grow, man. And I just learned so much from relationships. I don't really want to call them failed relationships, because, like I said, I learned so many lessons out of them, and I done hit so many obstacles as far as going through these relationships. So I definitely don't want to call them failed relationships. I'm gonna just say learning lessons that I've been through. Been very, very extreme. When I say extreme, extreme. Like, nigga, trauma at the trauma, drama at the drama. Listen, god damn it, you lost 2 babies. You listen, well, 3 babies. Listen, like, Joe. I mean, I can laugh about it now because I definitely used to cry about it. You dig me? Behind closed doors. I just been through a lot as far as relationships, and I grew a lot from relationships. So what I want to say and repeat to y'all is you could grow from these relationships. So just take the learning lesson out of it. That's all. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I ain't gonna bother y'all too long, because I definitely gotta see what's up with these goals today. You. And yeah, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Take care. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like these videos, man, because I'm coming at y'all with this content. I'm gonna get better though. Trust me.